about management and specify about leadership and control. So first of all, I'm going to talk about leadership. I give a list of great leaders from the top of my head. Then I'll give good leader characteristics. Uh, tell the difference between a manager and leaders, and then how you can motivate people. Then for control, I will talk about a control process, types of control, and what is there to control. So great leaders, I thought this, because he was a great leader for many years and still today. Martin Luther King Jr.,
Hitler, and Gandhi. So leadership. Why were these people so great? Well, first of all, they had a mission. They know what this mission is. And it is clear and understandable. So every employee slash follower should be able to identify with the mission and strive to achieve it. They also have a vision. Where where are you going with this? And this vision is open to imagination, which is what people need for themselves to imagine something better for themselves. So you need imagination for that. You also need goals and know how to measure your achievements. So to know if you're reaching your goals. You also need to be competent. So you must be an expert in your field to lead unless you are already highly valued. Because many leaders learn along the way with hard work by dealing with crises and challenges. So some people are born leaders, like from the beginning, but some others just develop their leadership skills with time, depending on specific situations. Uh, they also need a strong team, so leaders have the ability to assemble effective teams with complementary skills and value their team, so this makes them a great leader. They also have great communication skills. It is necessary since they must express their ideas to others, and they have the ability to communicate their values and ideals as well. So this is why people decide to follow them if they think that their values and ideals are valid and reach their own. They also need interpersonal skills, so they must be comfortable relating to people. They must be approachable, likable, comfortable in their position, and they also motivate people. For example, employees that think their bosses are concerned with their work and well-being will have less problems discussing with him or her. So this just leads to a more open relationship, which is much better for many, many reasons. Um, they also are an inspiration, a source of inspiration. So people need someone to look up to for direction, guidance, and motivation. And great leaders encourage their followers and support them throughout the process of reaching their goals. You also need ambition, so increase your goals, don't give up, and great leaders can transmit the motivation to others. So what is the difference between managers and leaders? Well, leaders and managers are similar. Although leadership doesn't require management, the managers need to be leaders to perform their main functions, such as planning, organizing, controlling, and leading. A leader is one with influence on others towards the achievement of specific goals. So, of course, like managers, it's more in a work-related situation. Uh, but leaders can be really anywhere. You see, you can have a basketball team leader, a club leader, class leaders,
political leaders. There are so many types of leaders, and even if you think you're not a leader, actually everyone has a leader in them. It's just sometimes it's hidden, or you just don't know you have the talent yet. But as soon as you have something to fight for, you'll see if you're a great leader if people start to follow you. Sometimes it happens naturally, and you realize you're good at leading. And leaders motivate people. If you treat people as individuals, if you give them responsibility, invite them
in decision-making discussions, and make them part of the goals. They have to have something for them, like during when the goals are achieved, they have to have something for themselves. Because why would they do anything for the betterment of their neighborhood and knowledge? Leaders must show respect to everyone. They must communicate with their employees or followers, and they must get to know people. That's how you create relationships, and relationships will create followers. People you love or people who love you will follow you. And then you celebrate success because you have something to look up to in your work. This is a link to the best motivational video ever. I smile every time I see it. It's really good. But it's a little long though, but I'm just going to show a little clip of it.
The world needs to stop being boring. Yeah.
Boring is easy. Everyone's boring, but you life is not good. Life is not serial.
And if life is a game, are we on the same team? I mean, really, right? Look at you. This is nice, people. Got air coming through the nose. Got heart. That means it's time to do something. Oh, two roads diverged in the woods, and I took. It hurt, man. Really bad. Rocks, thorns, glass, the place broke. Ah! Not cool, Robert Frost. But what there were words.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, it's really nice. Ah, stop it. Control for companies, and it can be transferred also for someone who wants to live with their country. It can be modeled for any type of situation. So, first of all, first step, establishing standards. This is really important because people know what they're fighting for, what they're doing, how they should do it, and really standards need equality as well. Comparison of standards, so compare yourselves with other companies to know if what you're doing is okay. Also, you must have a plan of corrective action. So will it be interval correction all the time, or periodic? You must know that. So I prefer the all the time because at every time you do a mistake or if you do something wrong, someone will let you know about it, and I think it's really better like this, so less mistakes will happen. You also need a dynamic cybernetic process, control methods,
and control loss. So if you lose control, what is your plan? Do you have a backup plan for anything, or so this is the main process. Types of control. There's concurrent control, feed forward, and feedback. Those are the main three. So concurrent is continuous. So you have control measures and you use them all the time. So it gathers information and gives you feedback right away. So you'll be prepared anytime for some situations. So feed forward is looking in the future and what problems are to come, so really planning ahead and see what could come up. While feedback is performing the action or the work and afterwards see what went wrong, and this is called feedback. So it's really when something went wrong you'll know about it, but before that you won't know. So feedback is good for certain things, but for sure it's better to have like concurrent or feed forward types of controls so you can be prepared for situations. So, what is there to control? There are customer defections, quality, waste and pollution, budgets, and balance scoreboard. So, customer defections is how customers see, let's say, the company, or how other people see the group and such. So you can control how customers see you by controlling your actions, what you do, your objectives, and what do you do for them. If they think you're useless, it means they have nothing to do with your company, so they're not interested at all. But if you're, let's say, trying to reduce pollution, and this is one of your objectives, then they might see you as a great company that they want to follow. And yeah, so you must be careful with your image as a company, because it's really the thing that people will see in the first place. So always be careful what you're doing in every action. Think about the consequences to see how people will vision you after. You can also control quality by looking at what do you excel, and try to improve anything that isn't going as perfectly as all the others. You can also reduce pollution. There are four reduction types, so waste disposal, treatment, recycling and reusing, and also prevention and reduction of pollution, of waste. You can also control budgets. So before having a plan, in your plan you must include a budget, and you can control that pretty easily, although there are always some things that pop up, but you should deal with that. It should be in your plan as well. There is a leader in everyone. What will you do to make a difference in this world? Oh, I forgot to show you the video. This strange video. It's someone losing control. It's really funny. Well, who wants to play a game? Like, to me, losing control was that. What I had in mind. You see it kind of getting scary. I don't know if he took something before, but it's really weird. I'll bet like that. But I don't do it. So here was, guys, well, I have the management bank for this great class. Here are the websites for where I found my
characteristics and videos that you wanna